my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No, not this time. Sweet! Holy... I've got to get up there. Oh, man. People are gonna need help. Russians? I was expecting Schultz's guys.
Now we'll see who is strong. Climbing walls now.
Don't try that at home.
You are all flesh and no substance.
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it. Gotta move that rubble so I can get in. Better clear all this wreckage. Nice.
Compliments. No problem. Vlad will do it. He's a little guy, he can fit. Always Vlad gets the...
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Where have you been all my life? As far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name?
Max Dillon.
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Что?
Didn't I already fight you?
What is that?
No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand. I'll be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts? You keep talking about a weapon. I'd bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division. Score.
There's got to be a mistake. They're using my power grid. It's exactly the way I designed it. They have to know that. Mama says they stole it, and I was stupid not to take out a patent. But I've worked for Oscorp for years. They wouldn't do that to me. It's an oversight, that's all. Everyone's so sad that Mr. Osborne died, they forgot. I'll just go in and talk to the boss. I'll go to Mr. Mencken if I have to. They'll notice me. I'll make them. You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max. Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Warning, core overheating. Blast doors engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
Then what? The lights go out? Great. Where is it?
The blast door's shut. There's only one way to reach it. These conveyors are big containers of extra coolant to the core. You can stick to things, right?
Oh, sure. The guy who sticks to things always gets... Max was right. This is huge. And if it blows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. This is it. I can release the coolant from here. Gotta get to the coolant systems fast.
they doing here? Take cover! Get them!
This is bad. If they get their hands on those weapons, it'll only get worse. Too many of them. I need to be smart about this. What planet is that called fighting? I think I made my point.
There he is! Oh, we're Spider-Man! Hell with it, kill him! Here, everyone to me! I have him!
You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. Toilets have seats and everything.
What's that? I got it! Hey, you're an American! You ought to be on our side!
Maybe we'll let you leave!
You want the weapons? You gotta go through us!
Quiet!
Spider-Man is nothing! Just another target!
I have him! I saw something! You are stupid to interfere! It is different!
Pretend you know what you're doing? Halfway there. But even one working weapon is one too many.
You want the boss? Come get him!
No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand. You can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks.
Hey, Grigori! Is that you?
I think I made my point.
If he was smart, he would run!
Hey, will you... Why can't they all be like that? Came back. Must have seen my missed connections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
You be my arch enemy. Psych! make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. Make me throw up my mask and I'm sending you the dry cleaning job.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city!
Nut job. What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron. Other options in life, but I'm not really sure you do.
I'll bring this whole building down on you if I have to!
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah, don't hold your breath. Nice dental work. Sorry I break it. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.